Welcome to Lexington, Kentucky, the Bluegrass State and home to the Kentucky Wildcats. And Big Blue Nation has turned out, revved up, and ready to go. What an exciting matchup we have in store for you this afternoon, built around the pageantry, tradition, and everything that makes college football great. As we'll see a squad from the ACC, the Clemson Tigers, taking on the winners of 3 straight, the Kentucky Wildcats. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. Clemson will boot it away to get this one started. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Three tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. Now they'll run it to the right here. At the 35, he's open. And the big game, they've got it on the 46.
Well, the defense knew coming into this one, Reese, that this team was going to try to use their speed and take advantage of it, and they did right there. Nice gain on the run play to the right.
Found plenty of running room in that defense. They've got to find a way to get there, make the tackle in the open field.
Yeah, and they got to do a good job with their eyes, finding the football, and they've got to get a lot of bodies to this guy because he is fast.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Looking to throw, it's Barber. Fakes to grab.
And quarterback dropping back, understanding I'm getting zone coverage. All I got to do is be a little bit patient, manipulate that defense a little bit. My wide receiver runs that drag, and I get the 1st down.
A designed run for the quarterback. Turning it on. They finally get him stopped. This veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play.
And the evolution of the quarterback position. Basically, you should call them running backs who throw the ball really well now.
And guys, you know the other thing that happens here is that sets up the next play because you've sort of left the defensive line gassed trying to run down the quarterback.
Oh, you got to be in shape, chasing him around all day on design runs, on scrambles, and, you know, it's just, and the +1 advantage you get by having that guy. It's just, it's so hard to defend.
And the Wildcats are moving quickly down the field. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
This offensive line's got to do a better job. I mean, he doesn't even have time to go through his progressions. You got to give your QB some time. You got to make him feel comfortable. They didn't. They got in there quick, fast, and in a hurry.
What a tackle in the backfield. He'll lose 6 on the play.
I love when defensive backs come up and they are physical and they stick their face in the fan and they aren't scared. Talking to the defensive coordinator coming into this game, he knew his DBs had to tackle well. They had to get these running backs on the ground. Great start on this first drive.
And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36.
When you got 3rd and this long, everybody knows what's coming. It's going to be a pass. Defensive linemen get to tee off. They know exactly what's coming. Go get the quarterback. It is your dream. That is what you live for. It's what you practice in the offseason for. I want sacks just like that.
After missing that 53-yard field goal attempt, pretty good field position here. 1st and 10 from the 36. Trying the left side. He stepped out of bounds right at the 45-yard line, and now they're starting to put things together.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting it second and short, not a good job by this defense.
Looking to pass. It's Denson. The quick out. Still on his feet at the 45. Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come open, getting him the football, making the first down, and they like to do this. When they make a first down, they want to go fast. They want to crank up the tempo.
He's down to the 37-yard line, and that's where he goes out of bounds.
Man, it's easy to call plays when you're getting 5 or 6 yards a pop on the ground. Like, why would I get complicated? Why would I get complex? Like, up front right now, this group just win, fall forward, get that good gain, stay ahead of the sticks, don't have to get in bad situations. This defense better respond, or else I'll do that all the way down the field.
Wants to fire on second down. Unloads to the wideout. That is just a sideline clinic. Throw, catch, toe drag, everything you want.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. The Tigers will snap it on 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on first down. Complete. They'll mark him down at the 2. The excellent execution on that throw and catch.
Really nice job by the quarterback understanding I needed to throw this ball hard. Like, I got to fit it in there tight. And a nice job by the wide receiver wearing it, because he really didn't have a choice, because he was going to wear that one regardless.
Operating in the red zone here on second down. This is a designed run. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Clemson.
And I tell you what, Reese, I'm not picking a team unless I got a guy that can do something like this at the quarterback spot. I need an athlete. I need a little bit of mobility. It just dictates too much to the defense. QB runs in for 6.
Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays and finished the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Starts from their own 25-yard line. Back to throw, it's Barber. That's caught, it's Washington. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
Well, the defense playing zone coverage there. They're taking away all of the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
Wide receivers everywhere on 2nd and 6. Back to pass. Hauls it in. They'll mark him down at the 40 after ripping off 10.
The defense needs to have a plan for this guy. They weren't ready for that one. Drag route running all the way across the field, and the DB just can't stay with him because of his speed, and as a result, they give up a big one.
Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the second period. So first down here as they go back to work. Wants to throw on first down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Washington. He found plenty of room, and he gets it to the 39-yard line. That big pickup on what they call the drag route, but if you hit it on time, you can hit the turbo boosters.
And you've got to be accurate on the throw too, Reese. Nice job by the QB there, putting it out in front of his receiver to make an easy catch and then advance it.
They'll snap it from the 39, 1st and 10. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Tough, physical, hard-nosed running gets it to the 34.
I think a trait of a running back that you really look for is a guy that can bust tackles. Man, a guy that can make something out of nothing when it's not there. And just a really good job breaking the tackle, continuing to keep the play alive, and never quit.
Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football.
Look, said they were taking a break when I talked to them.
The pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge,
strong pass rush, gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46. Kentucky will be forced to punt. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. They'll get him corralled and down at about the 19-yard line. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Off-play action on 1st down. Gonna let it fly. And it's incomplete. They were looking for the huge gain on 1st down.
Well, this defense was ready for go balls against this receiver and his speed. He's one of the fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense. That time they couldn't link up. If you're on defense, just know they're going to try that play again.
Back in motion, try to clear the picture. They forced ahead just a bit. Not a lot working with the Wildcat there. We now move inside 4 minutes to play here in the first half.
Wonder how that shit feel for Bill Belichick. Wonder how that feel for old Bill Belichick.
A little too anxious along that offensive line. That'll be a false start. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty.
Hey, Sam, I thought that nigga was
the
gone.
Ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, back up inside their 20. Dropping back, it's Denson. Throws for the tight end. Working the middle. Really nice job to get it past the sticks. Pick up the 1st down at the 30. And the Tigers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They're going to run it. Still running at the 40. He's going to be out of bounds, but not before he gets it to midfield.
Really nice run there. This guy's so exciting to watch when he's out in the open field. Kind of reminds me of old Clemson greats like C.J. Spiller and Travis Etienne. When they got into the 2nd level, you just held your breath because you thought there was a chance they could break it off for a touchdown. This guy has that same dynamic playmaking ability.
At the 40, there he goes. Breaks into the open.
Man, Zume is not that slow.
Before he takes it into the red zone, they'll mark it at the 18.
Well, the offense is
you lost that game, didn't you,
They
Sam?
can generate explosive plays in a variety of ways. They had the big run on the previous play.
Nah, I'm playing my game in there.
Shot. Everything they're dialing up right now is working beautifully.
Makes the grab on the left.
Oh, I'm used to that. There's some niggas and gentlemen like
Jets
that.
out of bounds after the big game, but they've got it 1st and goal. They've done a really good job identifying mismatches.
And he don't even supposed to do that.
Reese, I really don't think it's that hard.
You should have said something.
My guy is better than yours.
Oh,
Find
yeah.
the matchup across the field. Running back's got some speed. Get it in his hands quickly. Throw it to him fast. Let him make somebody miss.
Right, that's what I be feeling, motherfucker. Man, that shit in the game,
There's
cuz.
a yard on that one.
Let's see if this offense can answer the bell. Their coaches challenged them all week long.
You gonna hurt my quarterback because he can
run.
run.
Be able to run the football because we're going up against a top 10 rushing
Makes sense.
defense. Let's see if they can step up here.
Into the end zone he That touchdown puts them up by at least 2 scores. Too early to say it's over?
I
Probably,
get the punt rules and all that shit, but don't tell me I can't scramble with. I might recruit them a scrambling quarterback.
Everything together, and right now you got nothing going. Come on,
better learn how to stop it.
They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. Fielded in the end zone, it's Patterson. Knocked down right at the 25, and I guess he breaks even, bringing it down to the end zone. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Power football with the run. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
This running back loves running.
Why you ain't clip it?
The defense in between
I would have
said
something
he keeps
back.
a low pad level, and he's got some speed.
Motion from the wide receiver. Looking to throw, it's Barber.
That play'll kill you, man.
Makes the grab.
A nice job by the QB there, timing out that drag throw. It's zone coverage, so
kill
he's
you,
got to make
man.
sure he gets it to his receiver in a window to allow him to catch the ball and then turn it upfield.
Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. Grab behind the line. It's Wilcox. He steps out of bounds, but he's got a first down on the play. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Got some room to run. Inside the 30. 10. Touchdown Tigers. This defense making a big play and putting it in the end zone. These guys are really hitting their stride in week 4 as they push out that lead. Look, a lot of time left. There's a little bit of distance right now being put on the scoreboard.
There is, but it's so awesome when you're a defense and you study all week about what's coming and what routes to be ready for, and then you jump the route and you make the plays and you just go get in that end zone. It is so beautiful.
And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
A bit of an under-the-radar game this week, guys, but take a look at this. Toledo is up big right now, and what's shaping up to be a blowout those Rockets fans will remember for some time. They're up by 17 over South Alabama. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the first half. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
And with that incompletion, man, this crowd, I don't know that they are really happy about what's going on. I mean, they already built a deficit, and they don't have a lot to cheer about. They got to get some kind of rhythm, something going on this offense to ignite this fan base.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Now facing a 3rd and long. Back to pass, it's Barber. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down.
3rd and long situations are really hard to convert. The defense knows it's going to be passed. The pass rushers are getting upfield. You're under pressure. You don't have timing. And as a result now, 4th down.
Makes a move. He was working his way on the return toward midfield. They'll stop him at the 46.
Man, South Carolina coming out there, motherfucker, looking real good. I mean, North Carolina.
This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be?
Goddamn,
Starts the drive,
Belichick.
trying to go up top. Looking to the big tight end. Pass is incomplete. The clock is down to 9.
This is going to be a key that we look at this entire game. How can this defense find ways to affect this quarterback and get pressure on him? Because they felt coming into the game, if they could do that, they could affect him and influence this passing game.
They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays.
Timeout, Clemson.
I don't care what them niggas do.
And they'll pat the kicker on the tail and tell him to go give it a shot. On the way, and you betcha.
As soon as I get through with this game here.
First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors and our
I'm gonna figure it out. You still gotta figure it out.
And the Wildcats will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half.
Touchdown, North Carolina.
He'll bring it out. It's Moore.
Hey, Blair.
He stopped short of the 20 at the 19.
Belichick got making this motherfucker look real high schoolish. He making these boys look like, hey, his own. And they got Randy Moss there, Jordan.
So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line.
That's where he went. That's where he went to school at.
They'll open the second half with a run. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And if this defense wants to get back in the football game, they've got to match the physicality of this offense. And that's a great start here in the second half. Like coming out, not letting them run the football, being the more physical and more aggressive team.
And that was
looking for a man. It's Denson.
In state didn't want a high prime. Well, you could have had all them some bitches there in Star. Look at Lawrence Taylor. Lawrence Taylor. Man, that nigga got everybody in the game.
Surprised himself at the play call that came in that time. You've got a 3-possession lead here in the third quarter of this game. You're probably expecting some short throws, some runs. And this play caller is still asking for shot plays. And listen, you're the quarterback. You're happy to oblige when you've got the playmakers you have offensively. Just keep chucking it.
And sticking to the run. I'll tell you what, a lot of teams that are really good are really stubborn, and they continue to run the football.
Nigga don't want to see me with no motherfucking Kentucky, man.
Continue to focus on running the football. You can tell.
Fires toward the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on second down, but third down's coming up.
Yeah, I'll be out by the time you get through that
really poor accuracy by the quarterback there. When you're throwing the ball down the field, you don't need to make it perfect, but you do got to put it somewhere around your receiver. You got to give him an opportunity to go and make a play for him.
Fourth down and 1, and they'll go for it.
He'll be back.
The secondary walks up on the line, showing press coverage. On fourth down, they're taking to the air. Snagged in the middle, it's Brown. Oh, he's got some space. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd. And
hey, this game over with. He might well concede.
And these slants are so hard to defend when the ball's thrown like that. The receiver catches it, and he's catching it going so fast. And you can tell the defense couldn't quite get the right angles, and he does the rest, uses his speed, gets all the way to the end zone.
Kentucky, 0.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Patterson.
I always shoot on
Slips through the line. He is electric in the return game, and that one has the offense set up nicely.
Bing, bing.
Wants to throw. It's Barber. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And that one's incomplete. Worth taking a shot there, but couldn't hook up.
This offense has had some struggles early in this game so far. They're just trying to get something going, and so you take a shot. You try to find your best one-on-one matchup and see if they can make a play. The defense was ready for it. Good coverage.
Oh, I let it go.
Pass the tag. Touchdown, Kentucky. Once he got some room, it was over.
Shit that nigga out.
The defense knew coming into this game they were going to have their hands full. Not only did they have to worry about these running backs in the running game, they had to worry about the quarterback as well. On design runs and on scrambles, they didn't have an answer for him right there.
And they'll try to tack on 2. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete.
Well, every coordinator has a couple of two-point plays in his back pocket. They dialed one up there. They didn't get it. Let's see how that affects the outcome of this one.
Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. He'll bring it out. It's Moore. He's got great speed.
Oh, run the kickback well.
Can they catch him? They won't get him. It's a touchdown. Well, maybe they thought if they kicked it into the end zone that he wouldn't dare bring it back.
Kentucky, you might be 3-0 before you played me. But I come into town and make you buy down.
So much speed, they ain't scared. And you could tell, takes it out, good blocking, give him a little crease, and you could see the speed. You don't put slow guys back deep. You don't see Jesse Palmer returning kicks. No, 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 no. You see the fast guys, and you see open space, and boom, he's gone.
Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. They'll try to put something together, backed up a bit, starting at their own 13. Off the play fake on first down. Fires to the big fella. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play.
Well, it's a nice job, too, of the quarterback after the play fake there, getting his eyes down the field. He had to get that to his tight end quickly, knowing he wasn't going to have a lot of space to run with after the catch.
The Wildcats can really attack on this 2nd and short. Looking downfield, it's Barber. Got a man, it's Rogers. Still running at the 40. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down.
That's a huge throw for the offense, but they're down by a ton. They're going to need a lot more of that, and it's not going to be easy considering the defense knows they're probably going to be throwing the ball every play here in the second half moving forward.
The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. They'll run the option. Now the pitch. Oh, he was in the backfield immediately. A 3-yard
Your boys
loss.
ain't deep enough.
And that just looked off. The timing, the rhythm, I don't know what it was, but usually that option, man, it's so precise, right? Like, really quickly making a read, and you could tell they weren't on the same page. It went absolutely nowhere. Defense won that round.
It worked.
That's a good job by the drag route
work.
there, understanding its zone coverage. So instead of continuing to run across the field, he settles
He got
down
on. I
into
seen
an
him
open
pop
spot,
on, but he ain't
making
getting
it
no
easy for his
check.
quarterback.
Grab near the sticks. It's Rogers. He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs.
I know the offense is down by a lot here in the second half. You just need one big play, though, to spark the offense, get the confidence going, and they may have found it right there in that completion. Good throw, good catch. Now we got to keep it going.
They make the stop. Not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the first down.
I don't shoot with no meter, man.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Right down the middle. He's got it. And a nice grab with a defender right on him, and he's down at the 20. I guess if you're an optimist, the stage is set for a massive 4th quarter comeback. They go back to work with a first down in the final period of this one.
Green 25.
They want to run this quarterback. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line?
You know, I really like this QB running the football because I know he's got a lot of speed, but he's not the biggest guy in the world. So he's not going to be able to break a lot of tackles. You really got to do a good job of trying to scheme ways to get him out in more space.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. now this offense will try to figure out a way to move the chains after that second down incompletion. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover.
Hit me in the numbers.
He's got room.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's past, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this D.
They'll get this drive started from their own 26.
Sam, put it on Rick. Press the option button.
Steps out of bounds at the 31-yard line as they try to put something
press.
together.
Oh, no, I thought you was
situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football. You preserve the lead. You got great field position. You're in a great
unless
position.
you just know you shot like that.
And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback
I know.
down to the 26.
How about the big fella?
You gotta go to
in the
my
middle
court
of this
for it.
3-4 defense, getting the pass rush. He just anchors down and just pushes the interior of this offensive line right back into the lap of the
That pass not closes. He got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down. Clemson will send the punt team out. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. And he loses the football on the return. And the defense jumps on it, and they get that turnover.
Man, this kickoff coverage team, they just get to the ball carrier. They are flying around. They're
Yeah.
beating their blocks. And the ability to
Hell
create
yeah,
a
have them
turnover
going
on a
way
special
across
teams
town
play
for
like
this
this, and that is massive. And now it sets them up in great field position.
They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and leading the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
Dropping back, it's Denson. Deep shot for the end zone. Touchdown, Clemson. They went for the big play, and boy, did it ever pay off. They pushed the lead out here in the fourth quarter and close to getting back on track and going 2-1. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
All right, guys, got a final score on one of the more intriguing games this week. Cal took its show on the road, and they'll be packing a big old W in their bags for the trip back to Berkeley. Never underestimate the importance of a road win and how it can impact a team's trajectory. All that speculation all week, and now we know. But something tells me, fellas, we haven't heard the last of either of these teams.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. They'll put this one in play first snap of the drive from the 25. Looking downfield on first down. Out of the backfield, he's open. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line.
This has been a frustrating day. I mean, they haven't moved the ball consistently, and now you get a play, but they haven't put 2 and 3 and 4 plays together, and that's why they're trailing in this football game. So maybe they can find some kind of a rhythm here late in the game and get something cooking.
You just get the feeling this defense is going to make it hard on them, right? They've got the lead.
Damn,
They're
they
going to try to
did not
tackle
go
everybody
like you
inbounds.
think.
Offense is going to have to really work for this. Be smart. You got to attack the sideline.
Yeah.
You got to throw first down.
You got it on
gotta
Rick.
keep this thing moving vertically down the field.
And we've seen a lot of that from this offense, unfortunately. Just quarterback and wide receivers just not in sync. And sometimes it happens and they get out of sync and they don't make big plays. But, man, you're in a huge deficit. You need big plays down the field, so somebody's got to make a play for their quarterback.
Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a first down.
And it's tough on the defense there. Third down, you're in zone coverage. Everybody's watching the quarterback, and you're trying to make a break on the ball, but
I'll
just
be
got it
in
out
there
of his
by the
hands too
time you
quickly,
come
and
out
the
of
throw
there.
was too accurate. Really nothing you can do there, and it's now a fresh set of downs.
Just keep slinging it. With the catch, it's Rodgers. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
You got to like this defense, man. All game long, great job tackling the football. Like, you throw it on the perimeter, they're coming up. They're not giving the run after the catch to these receivers.
Time running out, and he goes down at the 34.
And, man, is that just indictment of the day. Your quarterback getting drilled late in the football game. This offense has sputtered. They haven't found any kind of good rhythm. They haven't done things that really gives your coach confidence and it makes you want to believe in them. This offense has...
Fires deep toward the end zone. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
Well, at this point, you're still trying to throw stuff up against the blackboard and see if it sticks. You're down by a lot of points, so why not try it, right? And give the offense credit. You know, you're not just going to run the football. You're not just going to take a knee and go into the locker room with your tail between your legs. I like the fighting spirit, just not enough of that today.
Complete downfield. And they finally get him to the ground. An easy conversion for this offense. Defense not exactly the perfect fourth down call there. Likely a lost cause, but they'll throw it again. Ball falls to the turf. The final pass.
45 to 6, Blair. 45 to 6, Blair.
This is what an elite team does. They know they're better. They go out. They take the figurative sledgehammer and hit them right between the eyes.
And they just look good in every
Then whoop
phase of the
their
game. If I'm on the coaching staff, I don't know what you could ask for your guys to do better. I think the challenge now for this team is going out next week and trying to play with the same type of intensity and the same level of execution.
Well, Jesse, it's easy.